Real Business Talk with Tom and Till.
So the question is, what do they do not teach at the business school? The first thing that comes to my mind is resilience. But Tom, do you want to give it a longer list? Because I think you got a lot.
I don't know if I got a lot, but when I think of it, it's like at the business school you have a lot of people that never really did a business teaching you business concepts, right? So a lot of the stuff that they teach you just doesn't apply to the real world. And I think one of the main things that you miss by going to a business school is that just reality is different. And if you're going to start a business, there's going to be a lot of things that you will need to learn to do from the ground up. Like you will be the CEO, you will be the programmer, you'll be the one cleaning the toilets, right? Like you'll be the one doing everything. You know, it's not all paper like business plans and models and systems from the beginning. There's a lot of like grinding, boring, hard work that you got to get through, and a lot of stuff that you got to figure out. A lot of problem solving that they don't get you ready for in business school. It's not like, you know, you're a consultant that comes in and tries to figure out which product might get a 3% better revenue stream or something. It's like real stuff. Like, where do I get my first client? Stuff like that just doesn't go in. And like, what happens when a client calls me at 3 a.m. on a Friday? You know, and he says, we got to talk. You know, probably means you're fired, but they don't teach you that. And, it's just a lot of things which I think kind of misleading, right? Because I remember in business school, they told us how to do a business plan. I think business plans are bullshit for a lot of reasons. You know, it's pointless. But that was like the main thing that they focused on.
Yeah, that's true. When I was in business school, the things that they taught us in, let's say, marketing class or economics class, these were obvious things. So let's say a diagram of how a company is built or structured. This is something that you will figure out on the way as your company grows. This is not something you would need to know now.
Yeah, but even with that too, they tell you about business structures, right? They'll tell you the difference between what an S corp is and what an LLC is, but they will not tell you what's going to apply to you. Like they will, even if you ask a teacher, most of the time, 99% of the time, they will not be able to tell you like this is what you need to set up, this is what's going to work for you. They'll be able to tell you like this is the comparisons, but then when it comes to applying it, they'll have no idea.
Exactly. So basically, I would say business schools are for, let's say, corporations. When it's a machine that helps people get into structures that are already existing, but it's not really good to build structures.
I agree.
If you liked what you heard, please leave us a review on iTunes.
They do matter.
Also, come and hang out with us on our website, yourownwayout.com. That's yourownwayout.com. See you soon.